The new Trier Trevians take on the Fenwick Friars in the sectional semifinal. Glad to have you down the network. And Trevians lost the coin flip, as it were, and will be the visitors today. And we're just about set to get underway with this game. Mike Andre will lead it off. Andre, Pritz, and Loddick in that order. We're playing at Jim Phipps Field. Strike one. On the mound, Bobby Rooney, junior, 5'11", 170-pound first baseman pitcher. Pitches low, a ball. And the count evens up with a ball and a strike to Mike Andre, second baseman for the Trevians. Andre, Pritz, and Loddick. There's a strike. And it's 1-2. Now the delivery. Swinging a ground ball out to third. Third baseman has it, throws over, and got him for the out. We're going to try. We have to, there's no real great sight lines here at this ballpark, so we're going to have to try and do the best we can by actually shooting through the screen here. Somebody's ripped open some places in the field, the fielder's backdrop, and we're shooting through the backstop screen. No, he didn't go around, ball one. And we're going to do our best here to do what we can. You're still going to see that screen get in the way occasionally, but pretty good angle we have here. There's a strike to Brian Pritz. As we said, we'll have to do the best we can here under trying circumstances. We tried to get up on the dugout. They've let people do that before, but this time they have said, you're not allowed up there. So another choice would be up in the crowd, but then we'd have people standing in the way, so this was about the best that we could do. And the delivery by Rooney. Sends Pritz dancing. There's the pitch inside for a ball. Just underway in this one. Now the delivery. High pop-up foul, and it's going to go out of play. Back in the new Trier contingent over here on to our right. Fenwick to our left, because the dugouts are that way. 335 down the line, 365 to the power alleys, and 385 to Deadaway Center here. Winner of this game plays, there's a base hit, single for Pritz. The Trevians and Fenwick, we're going to do the best we can here. Winner of this game will play Buffalo Grove. The Bison used the long ball today to win 9-4 over Nazareth Academy down in Lyons, LaGrange area. The pitch is low, a ball. Fenwick with the big upset over Oak Park in a crosstown rivalry. Kind of like the new Trier Loyola rivalry. Pitches outside, a ball to Matt Loddick. He's going to be on the mound today. This new Trier team trying to do something. There's a throw to first. As you see, we get that screen in the way a little bit. New Trier trying to be the first team in a while. New Trier has never made it past the final 8. There's a pitch low, a ball, and Fritz takes second on the stolen base. New Trier trying to do something that nobody else has done. None of the other Trevian teams have done, get beyond the baseball Elite 8. They made it to the Super Sectionals a number of times, as it were, the Sweet 16 of baseball. There's a line shot caught out in right field, and Fritz will hold at second. Here's Nick Wallace. Nick Wallace comes to bat, the catcher for the Trevs, with Fritz on at second. Wallace the catcher. We're going to have fun with this Fenwick team. They have 4 they have 4 number 7s on this team. I think the guy's playing today. Well, we'll find out. There's a strike. To Wallace. There's a pitch low, a ball. 1-1. To the catcher, Nick Wallace. Now the pitch. There's a strike. Just again, a reminder to all of you, even though our sports season, the school comes to a close. That doesn't mean our sports will come to a close. We'll be having more sports for you. Ground ball over to first, and they got him for the out. In the inning, no runs, no hits. We'll ground out to the first baseman. No runs, 1 hit. No errors and 1 left. We'll be back with more. Well, no, we'll keep it here. Take that back. We'll keep it here. No runs, 1 hit. And a man left for the Trevs. Matt Loddick on the mound. The Fenwick Friars. Michik leads it off. One of the number 7s. Pitch and a ground ball. A little comebacker to Loddick. Throw over to first, and there's 1 away. 1 up, 1 down. And here's the pitcher, Bobby Rooney. Here's running. High fly ball out to left and over the head of Spellman. Goes over towards center, and Fritz able to pick it up and throw it in. In the meantime, Rooney goes into second with the double. That took a funny bounce. How did that do that? Let's see. Let's see if that was Spellman that actually got his heel of the glove on that. Let's watch that again. See where that ball hits. Does it hit and then bound over towards center, or does Spellman's heel of the glove get to this thing? No, bounded off on its own. Maybe off his foot. So it's a double for Bobby Rooney. There's Bill Finn. With Rooney on at second and the number 2, Chris Bodan, the pinch runner, the courtesy runner. Bodan, the pinch runner. Ball inside. The delivery to Finn. Swing and a miss. Bodan leads off. Second. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Bill Finn batting. One out, one aboard. Just like the Trevians had him. Runner at second. Outside a ball. I always find it fascinating that they have Matt Lonick for baseball listed at 6'4", and for basketball he's listed as 6'3". There's a high pop-up foul off and out of play. Now I'd like to know. Oh, I take that back. This is Polsky. Wrong guy. Polsky. 2 number 18s on this team. Larry Polsky, the senior. A little ground ball, a little comeback. Lonick has the man off third. They're going to get Bodan in a rundown. The tag got him. Now Gilbert has the other man in a rundown. Polsky's caught off, and Moran puts the tag, and it's a double play, and the inning over. In the inning, no runs, a hit, and nobody left. We'll be back with more in just a moment here on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. To the second inning, Ryan Harper. There's a base hit down the line. Left field gets past the left fielder all the way to the wall, and Harper goes into second with a double. Ryan Harper with the base hit. Here's Matt Sharp. Matt has finally come out of that slump and beginning to hit the ball well. And that's nice to see. They're going to need him down the stretch here. Here's Matt Sharp. Now the pitch on the way. Outside ball, or low I guess, ball. Ryan Harper on at second. Matt Sharp, the batter. Swing and a miss, strike. Second hit of the ball game for the Trevians. Inside a ball. Hot summer afternoon. Humid. Swinging a little ground ball to the shortstop. Has it, throws, moves the runner along though. And Harper on at third on the 6-3 ground out by Sharp. By the way, that double play, if you're scoring at home, that ended the first inning is 1-5-6-3. 1-5-6-3 on the double play. Lonick to Sharp, to Gelber to Moran. Double rundown. I think they were trying to hope that the runner would get held up enough times that the Trevians, the Polsky could get to second. But Rooney, pinch runner, Bodan was not able to do that. I think there was a contact play too. There's a line shot, little dribbler going to drop in for the base hit, and in comes the run. And Gelber with the dying quail single out to right field, and it's 1-0 New Trier. Here's Dave Harvey. Third hit of the ball game for the Trevians. And Gelber with the single, dropping in shallow right. Here's Dave Harvey. The Fenwick Friars to the New Trier Trevians in the sectional. There's a pitch in there for a strike. There was, I don't know if it's a peregrine falcon or a hawk, but there's a bird with a beautiful bird that hangs around this high school. Must have a nest at the high school or something. And like I said, it's either a falcon or a hawk, and it is gorgeous. I got a picture of it before the game today, and I'll have to take it. Maybe it's a red-tailed hawk or a peregrine falcon. There's a ball. High and away, a ball to Dave Harvey. Now the pitch. There's a strike. In there, knee high. Right over the plate. Once again, we'll be going down to Danville for the summer baseball opener. There's a high fly ball. Center fielder calling for it. Has it for the out. 2 down. Here's John Spellman. Left fielder John Spellman comes to bat for the Trebs. New Trier been on something of a tear ever since that loss to Glenbrook South. Now they seem to be on a mission here to prove that they belong. There's a ball low. There's the stolen base by Gelber. Second stolen base for the Trevians today. And with 2 out, runner in scoring position. Now the pitch on the way. Strike on the outside corner. Bobby Rooney delivers. Hit him. Hit by a pitch is John Spellman, and that puts him on first. And that will bring up Mike Andre. John Spellman, nice little running back on the football team as well. He'll be playing football at Illinois Wesleyan. You know, it's always tough for the seniors at this time of the year. You know, they go to their graduation, they spend all night, and then they have to come back all night out partying on Sunday, and then on Monday they'll have to, if they win, come out and play a very important baseball game. And I think that's part of the problem New Trier has every year with their seniors. There's a strike on the outside corner. That their senior party a little too hardy. And they do a better job of just waiting to party with an added bonus of baseball victory. There's a strike. 1-2 to Mike Andre. But we got to take a bit one at a time. New Trier leading here 1-0. 2 out, 2 aboard. Top of the second. Whoa. Swing and a high fly ball. Right fielder over. He'll have it for the out. And that takes care of that in the inning. 1 run on 2 hits. No errors and 2 left. We move on to the bottom of the second. Trevians leading 1-0. 4, 5, and 6 due up here for the Fenwick Friars. And the pitch by Matt Loddick. Strike. Here's Vidmar, Vince Vidmar, leading it off for the Friars here in the bottom of the second. There's a strike. High, just a little outside of ball. Junior Matt Loddick on the mound for the Trevians. Vidmar. Now the delivery is on the way. High and tied. Shave and a haircut. 2 bits. Vidmar had to get out of the way of that one. Up around the chin. Now the pitch by Matt Loddick. Outside a ball. Bounces away. Matt's doing a much better job of mechanics in the pitching. From the beginning of the year, he was it was all arm, and he was throwing a lot of pitches because it was all arm and trying to direct the ball. There's a fastball, and that's fouled out of the way. Off to the right. And strike 3, got him. First strikeout of the ball game for Matt Loddick. Now the delivery in there for a strike. Oh, is that a nice motion? Such a smooth motion that Loddick has now. There's a little bounder out to center. Out for the out. A little fly ball. Wasn't a bounder, the fly ball. Here's Luke Graham. Luke Graham bats with 2 out, nobody aboard. Now the pitch by Loddick. High a ball. Release point a little off. Gesundheit. I don't know who sneezed. That wasn't me. Now the pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Strike. Graham batting, 2 out. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Matt trying a little off speed stuff here on Graham. Strike 3. In the inning, no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We'll be back with more in just a moment here on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Trevians leading 1-0. The third inning, Fritz, Lodick, and Wallace due up. First pitch on the way, outside a ball. Trevians 1 run on 3 hits. Fenwick no runs on 1. Pitch is low, a ball. Just a reminder here on the network that those of you that have been used to watching our baseball games on Lyceum will obviously not find it there. We're only on Channel 19, TCI, and Media One. There's a ground ball out to short, bobbled, and everybody saved. Score that as an error on the shortstop. Game check? I guess that is. Kamichik. Error, and here's Matt Lodick. Matt has hit 4 home runs in the last 4 games. Coming into the game during that stretch, he's been batting .533, 4 home runs, 3 doubles, and 2 singles. Been on base 10 of the last 15 times at bat during that stretch. The couple of walkers, a little squibber picked up by the first baseman. He tags Lodick for the out. And on the play, Fritz moves on over to second. Here's Nick Wallace. Nick again growing the lucky beard, won't shave until the Trevians win state. That's the way he does it every year, his last 2 years. There's a strike. Nick is Vanderbilt bound. Fritz leads off second. He was safe on an error. The delivery. Swing and a base hit to right. Gonna be a gapper to the wall. The run's gonna come in, and Wallace in at second with the double. And another run in for the Trevians as Nick Wallace with the double, and now we'll have a pinch runner as Busby comes in as the courtesy runner. And Harper, the designated hitter. Harper sent one past the left fielder to the wall his last time up. He scored the first run for the Trevians. Busby leading off second. The delivery. There's a strike. The new Trier Trevians they have come together and begun to do the things they're supposed to do. They had some questions all season long. They've apparently solved some of those. They've cut down on the errors, cut down on some of the base running mistakes. Swing and a foul ball out of play. Again, we're shooting through the screen here, so if you see, like you do there on the lower left-hand side, that's part of the screen. This new camera, the lens fits through the screen, but just the natural course of things, there isn't all that much room. Busby faked back to second. There's a ball, 1-2.
Coach, can I ask you a question? Sure.
Now the pitch. Outside a ball. And deuces. To Brian Harper. Matt Sharp on deck. Again, fakes Busby back. Chris Busby, the courtesy runner for Nick Wallace. Now Rooney delivers. Bobby Rooney's pitch is high. Whoops, I goofed on the count. And ball 4. Harper draws the walk. First walk issued by Bobby Rooney. And here's Matt Sharp. And out comes the coach. They have a little word. Here's Matt Sharp. Oh, he's batting from the other side. I think we're going to have a trick play here. Watch this. There he goes. Double steal, and everybody's safe. They just had Sharp standing on the right side, even though he's a left-handed hitter, and the double steal works. Let's watch it again. There you see left-handed Matt Sharp. I'm sorry, I did that again. Matt Sharp, the left-handed batting Matt Sharp, standing on the right side, so you knew something was up. And watch the pitch here, and the double steal works. There they go. And Vidmar was unable to control it. Then the double steal works. So here's Sharp, 2 men in scoring position and 1 out. Now the pitch on the way outside, the ball gets away. And no, the runners are not going to advance. They came forward, but they decided to stay put. Started coming forward and then decided, let's not risk it. Let's play it safe. So Matt Sharp with a chance to do some damage. Swing and a miss, strike. Well, 2 aboard. 3rd inning, Trevians already leading 2-0. Ooh, just curved around the plate. Inside. Low, and Matt Sharp has drawn a walk. So the Trevians have the bases jammed with 1 out. 2 walks. Walks will always kill you in baseball. And here's Andrew Gelber. Gelber's single brought home the first run off when Brian Harper doubled. And then Gelber with the single that dropped in right field for the RBI single. Now he bats with the bases loaded. And 1 out. Right up the middle, base hit single. 1 run's going to come in, 2 runs are going to come in. And the ball gets away a little bit from the center fielder, and on to 3rd goes Sharp. So a single by Gelber brings home 2 more. And Sharp on at 3rd, runners on at the corners. 2 RBIs, and the Trevians have scored 3 here in the inning. And here's Dave Harvey. And that is going to be all for Rooney. Here's Dave Harvey. Throw to first. Runner back. Dave Harvey. Outside. No, in there for a strike on the outside corner.
I like it now.
What does it sound like?
Now the pitch. High a ball. Trevians might even try another double steal here. With one out. With 3 runs ahead. There's a pitch in there for a strike. John Spellman on deck. Now the delivery outside a ball. Polsky now on, pitching. Throw to first. No, the runner caught in a rundown. Nobody going, though. It was almost like they were trying for the... Maybe we're going to do the double steal and decided against it. Or just Gilbert a little too far away. I'm not sure exactly which. In any case, Sharp wasn't going. Sharp on at third. Harvey on. Batting. Swing and a miss. And Harvey down on strikes. Here's John Spellman. We're here at Phipps Field at Niles West, named for the head coach back in the 70s when they nearly won state. They did win state. There's a pitch inside a ball. Swinging a foul ball back and out of play. New Trier had a pretty good baseball team in those years. Those were the years of John Costino, who ended up as Rookie of the Year in the American League in '79, and Ross Baumgarten pitched for the White Sox and the Pittsburgh Pirates for a number of years. There's a pitch low, a ball. I think he pitched for the Cubs, too. Has a son now at New Trier. Ross does. John still lives up in Minnesota, play for the Minnesota Twins. There's a strike. There goes the runner. Here's the double steal. Here's the slide home, and Sharp is saved. Double steal works. Let's watch it again. Watching the double steal again here. Here's the double steal. See, in this position, I think it would have been better for the catcher to throw it to the pitcher and concede that runner to second. In this case, they threw it on to second, and that allowed Sharp to get home. Not with much, but he got home. Typical New Trier rally here. Trevians have scored 4 runs on 2 hits.
Yeah, you should know that before the...
And Fenwick is obliged with 2 walks and an error in the inning. Swing and a miss. And that takes care of that. In the inning, 4 runs on 2 hits, 2 walks, and 1 left. We'll be back with more. No, I take that back. 3rd inning. First pitch by Matt Loddick. High a ball. Ball 1. Outside a ball. 2-0.
Richie was really...
2-0 the count.
Oh, yeah, you need to look at that. Yeah.
That's a ball, 3-0.
I remember that. They lost, they almost beat them. At Elgin Lodge.
3-0.
Coaching,
Strike, 3-1. Gets away, a ball. And Ed Valentino on with the first walk issued by Matt Loddick. Here's Klinger, Ronnie Klinger. I think I'm right on this. Got to read these numbers. There's a strike. Yeah. Here's Klinger batting. Runner on at first. Nobody out. Bottom of the third. There's a pitch outside low, a ball. Well, our football season already figured out. There's a fly ball, and it falls to the gap for the double. So Ronnie Klinger gets the double, first hit, second hit of the ball game for the Friars, and both of them have been doubles. And with two aboard, and nobody out. There's Kevin Healy. Kevin Healy bats with nobody out. 2 men in scoring position for the Friars, hoping to get back in this ball game. The delivery by Loddick is in there for a strike. Strike one. Look around, the delivery. Swing at a pitch that fell in the dirt, fell off the table. Go to third, the runner back. Didn't go very far. The pickoff didn't work this time. Of course, big crowd. We're in the sectional. Trevians try to make it, as it were, downstate, even though it's in Geneva. Strike. Caught him looking. Strike three. Big strikeout. Third of the game for Loddick. Kmisik, I guess is how they're pronouncing it on the PA. Kmisik. There's a ball off speed. And Loddick saying to Wallace, my fault. With this humidity and the heat this afternoon, I wouldn't be surprised if some baseballs slip out of the pitcher's hands. There's a strike. Little giddy up on that one. Strike on the outside corner.
So, really make the difference in that. Right.
In the dirt, a ball gets away, and not far enough for anybody to advance. Everybody will stay where they are. Kmisik.
I these guys you wouldn't mind it, right? But I still didn't like it. I didn't like the feel of it.
Now the pitch, low, a ball. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gilbert has it. They'll concede the run and the out. And Valentino comes home to score, making it a 5-1 ball game.
So you got a second base. Yeah, I thought he could have had 2 out.
Here's Rooney. He doubled his last time up in the first. He was pitcher then, and so they had a courtesy runner who got caught in that double play, the unique double play of some errant base running on the part of the Friars. There's a pitch outside, a ball. There's a pitch low and inside, a ball. No Trier and Fenwick. Low, a ball. Fenwick. Yeah. The record of 27-10. There's a strike.
After this hitter.
I believe New Trier 25-8, something like that. I've lost track of this thing. It's a pitch in the dirt, a ball, and Rooney draws a walk, and here's Polsky, who's now the pitcher. He bats with 2 aboard and 2 out. 1 run in. Two aboard, 1 out. Friars trying to get back in this one. There's a strike. Matt Loddick with a beautiful pitch. Knee high, inside corner. Ball, 1-1. Try to go a little bit too inside on that. Swing and a little tapper foul. Right back to the backstop. Runners on. Now the pitch by Loddick. Swing and a base hit to right. Here comes the runner, Klinger. He's coming around. Here's the throw by Harvey. It's going to be close. He's out. Close. Very close. Got him. Let's watch that tag again. Very close. There's the hit. Now we'll stop this. And there's the slide. Close. Oh my. Dust in the way. Hard to tell. Very, very close. Got him, though. That's what they say. They got him. That's where the tag is given, right there. That's where the tag is, and it's hard to tell where the base is, but it looks like Wallace is blocking the base. He may have missed the base. That's why it's out. It's wow, that's close. Woo! In the inning, 1 run on 2 hits and 2 left. We'll be back with more. Falcon or the red-tailed hawk. There it is. That's from the beginning of before the game started today. I don't know what that thing is, but boy, it is a beautiful bird. just flying around, circling, looking for something to eat. Well, we bounce along here to the top of the fourth and a foul ball back. Andre Pritz and Loddick to face Larry Polsky, the 6'2 senior from Fenwick High School, the Fenwick Friars. Swinging a ground ball, foul. Down the third base line.
I was looking from over there. I thought he beat the ball. I thought maybe.
Now the pitch, high and tight a ball. There we are in the proceedings. There's a swing and a fly ball. Left fielder over. Couple of steps, takes it for the out. One up and one down. Here's Brian Pritz. Singled and stole second in the first. Was safe on an error in the third and scored. Batting here in the fourth. Matt Loddick on deck. There's a strike one. Larry Polsky on the mound in relief of Bob Rooney. Low, a ball. Matt Loddick has gone the distance for the Trevians. Foul ball back. Polsky has struck out two. Foul ball back and a nice catch by a fan. Give that man a contract. Here's the pitch on the way. Swinging a foul ball back. Straight back and out of play. We're here at Phipps Field, Niles West. The new Trier Trevians made it to the sectional final last year, or if you will, the super sectional, before losing to Oak Park. Fenwick beat Oak Park this year, strike three. And Pritz, a strikeout victim, the third of the game. And here's Loddick with two out. Fenwick with the victory over Oak Park.
Yeah, it was.
There's a strike.
I never was going to be a Nolan Ryan, but I.
Now the delivery. Low and inside a ball. Working him inside out, apparently.
No, but I'm pitching.
Ball low, 2-1. 2-1 the count. Now the pitch. Swinging a high pop-up on the infield. Second baseman back, has it for the out. And 3 up and 3 down quickly here in the fourth of the Trevians. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We go to the bottom of the fourth. And the Trevians still lead 5-1. Here's Vidmar to lead it off. As we said, shooting through the screen here. Swinging a ground ball. Shortstop Gelber eating up. There's the throw. Well, not in time, and error on Gelber. First error of the ball game for the Trevians. Hopefully the last. Hope both of them have got it out of their system. Fenwick has also had an error today. Time called, something in the eye, or had to step away. Here's Di Tommaso. The delivery inside a ball.
Go, Mike. Face it, Mike.
First time up, Di Tommaso flew out to center field. There's a pitch low in the dirt, a ball. The runner's going. Whoops! Well, shouldn't have done that. Two, 4 on the putout, and let's watch it again. This pitch really didn't get all that far away from the all-conference catcher, Wallace, up throwing. And you can see how far he's dead to rights. Got him sliding by with the tag. Well, the error erased on the caught stealing, and there's one out. Di Tommaso batting, nobody on, one down. Bottom of the 4th, there's a ball. Didn't miss by much. Oh, we take that back. Santorio batting for Di Tommaso, and he draws the walk. So Santorio draws the walk. So Santorio on at first. Ball outside. And Wallace out to have a word. Here's Luke Graham, struck out his first time up.
Oh, yeah. If he had to,
One out, one on. Santorio batting for Di Tommaso.
he looks just like
Mike Santorio, a junior, 6'3", 200 pounds. There's a ball, just curved outside, around the base.
I mean, that's not
Loddick, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts. Swing and a miss. Little foul tip.
Gun on him? How fast is he?
Yeah!
Strike. Nice knee-high strike. Santorio over at first, staying put. Now the delivery. Ball, little changeup. Bad release point on the part of Loddick.
Come on, Luke.
Yeah!
Swing and a ground ball. Slow roller, taken by Andre. Over to Moran, and there's 2 down. And Santorio bounces on over to second. And here's Valentino. No, it's not Valentino. It's one of the number 7s, but I don't know which one it is. There's the ball. Matt Mariani. Matt Mariani batting for Valentino. Here's a strike. That's a ball. No, won't go anywhere. Vidmar.
Take your hit, Matt.
They're batting all out of order here. It says Vidmar.
Oh, nice.
Throw back.
All right, team.
Heads up.
Yeah, new trip.
Can't be Vidmar. Vidmar. Well, fly ball out there, and that takes care of that in the inning. No runs, no hits. And nobody left. Nick Wallace to lead off the fifth. Pitches outside a ball. Top of the fifth. New Trier's leading 5-1. I thought all these teams, there's a fly ball out to left field. Left fielder over. Has it for the out. And there's one down. Here's Brian Harper. Been on base twice. In there for a strike.
I know Mike. Yeah. I haven't seen Mike in a couple of years. A friend of a friend.
All these number 7s that Fenwick has, I thought the IHSA rule was you could only have one player with one uniform number, but I guess
Yeah, I worked here.
that may not be the case. There's a strike. They have 4 number 7s and 2 number 18s. There's a ground ball, big bounder, over to first, bop. Nope. Error. Second error of the ball game. Everybody's safe as the first baseman took his eye off the ball looking to make the play at first. And here's Matt Sharp. Well, the first baseman had the right idea.
Not really. It's our round more of us out of Chicago. We go to Milwaukee, Chicago, Grand Rapids.
Matt Sharp with a man on. Swing and a foul ball back and out of play. They had a little altercation in the, well, we'll call it an altercation. That's the wrong term. The Buffalo Grove students wouldn't follow rules, so they called the police over. And one of our good friends, there's a line shot to left field, bounces past, gonna go to the corner. Here comes the runner around third, gonna score, and Sharp in with a stand-up double as Harper scores. Here's Andrew Gelber. As we said, Alan Peck, a pretty good athlete in his day at New Trier West.
He's about to pick up a few more games over there.
Yeah, New Trier West and football and hockey, and Alan Pekka was around, and so is Al Stensland. Al, a referee in the International Hockey League, just finished reffing the semifinals of the International Hockey League. Sharp leading off. There's the delivery. Ball gets away, and Sharp on his way to third. There's the throw, not in time. Sharp in at third. With the stolen base. And Andrew Gelber bats with runner on. One out. One run in. A beautiful suicide squeeze. Drop. There's the flip over. No, it was not on the bag at the time. And everybody's safe. Another run in as Sharp scores from third. And here's Dave Harvey. Dave Harvey comes to bat. Out to have a word with Larry Polsky.
I don't remember that.
I thought I heard that.
The guy I work with is got this little Mather connection. Started with the Mathers. Mike Spector.
Mike Spector, yeah.
Becky.
Yeah.
Come on, Harvey.
But I thought I heard.
Now the throw over to first and runner back.
From used to be head of security or mom used to be.
Well, it's nice to have a little breeze here. It is a hot afternoon. Wind blowing out to left field. The pitch low, a ball.
Here up here, she got married to Carter.
You can see the flag out there in center field.
Oh, yeah. Funny.
Now the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up. Down the line, everybody giving chase, won't get to it, foul ball. They really don't give you a good vantage point here at Niles West. There aren't very many baseball parks here in Chicago that do. Pretty awful even at the Cougars. Kane County. Now the pitch on the way. There goes the runner. He'll slide in safe with the stolen base. Third stolen base for Gelber. And Dave Harvey has a man in scoring position here. With one out. 2 errors in the inning. And Dave Harvey over to have a word with Coach Mike Napoleon. There you see the scoring here. Oh, they counted that Gelber as a hit, apparently. So we'll call it 2 hits and an error in the inning.
Not so much of a gun, just like get a kick out of going.
Outside, a ball.
Yeah.
Thanks to Governor.
Thank you, Governor.
John Spellman on deck. Harvey, the right fielder for the Trebs.
Oh, yeah.
Great throw to get a runner here today. Swing and a miss. Harvey a strikeout victim for the second time. Here's John Spellman. He was hit by a pitch in the second. And then a strikeout victim to end the third. The big 4-run inning for the Trebs. Throw back, runner safe. So Gelber with 3 singles here and stole second each time. Swing and a high pop-up. And taken by the first baseman for the out in the inning. 2 runs on 2 hits, an error, and 1 left. Jeff Richards, the scoreboard out there in memory of, was the second baseman for Niles West a couple of years ago. Was killed by lightning out on Duke Childs Field, New Trier's baseball field. If we've kept the lineup, here's Klinger. Hard to tell with Fenwick. They've changed their lineup a little bit. And with so many guys wearing the same uniform numbers, hard to keep track of who's batting. There's a strike.
They were removing the asbestos.
Oh,
Gorman was taking asbestos off.
1-2. The count.
oh, that was the one with the host hole. The host hole.
1-2.
That's 7.
Strike 3. Caught him looking. Fourth strikeout for Loddick. Here's Haley.
But he had that because of the rain. Man had to break.
High pop-up. Out of play. Off to the right.
This heavy set guy.
Push for something indoors.
Oh, beauty. Oh, was that a nice pitch? Swinging a little tipper foul off towards the new Trier dugout. Matt Loddick gone the distance. Strike 3. Healy caught with the low strike. And strikeout number 5. Kamisic bats with 2 out, nobody on. Here in the 5th. Trevians 7 runs on 2, 4, 6, 7 hits.
Like I said, I mean, that, some of that stuff that I saw when we were at the park.
And been helped along by 2 costly errors. Swing and a high fly ball. Gonna be a gapper. Back to the wall. And the double for Kamisic. Here's Rooney. Here's Bob Rooney. Rooney double and walked in his 2 previous appearances. At the plate against Matt Loddick. There's a strike.
Nice groove now.
Matt Loddick.
Right. That's where those low balls are coming, I think, too.
Delivers. Swing and a miss. Oh, and 2. Bob Rooney. Runner on at second. 4th hit of the ball game. Strike 3. And Loddick struck out the side, but gave up a double in between. Harmless though it was, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left. Order. Once again, Andre, pitch inside a ball. Third time, second time today. There's a ball, I believe. I was looking at something else. I'm sorry. I missed that pitch. Here's the pitch on the way. Swing and a hot shot foul. There you see where we are in the proceedings. New Trier 7 runs, 7 hits. Single error. Fenwick with 2 errors. Both of them costly. Both of them have come home to score. Matt Loddick, 6 strikeouts. Swing and a miss, and Andre down. That's strikeout number 5 for Larry Polsky. And here's Brian Pritz. Brian Pritz bats. And a pitch by Polsky. Swinging a foul ball back to the screen. Strike 1. Well, we got our football schedule together. Football season in the fall is August 27th. Starts the first game. Is the first game. New Trier takes on Libertyville at home at the West Center. Pitch is low, a ball. 1-1 to Brian Pritz. 6th inning. Low, 2-1. Matt Loddick, coming into this game, he had hit 4 home runs in 4 games and had a tremendous on-base percentage, but he has so far been pretty ineffective at the plate. There's a pitch high, a strike. But the rest of the Trevians have certainly made up for it today. Swing and a foul ball, giving chase, no. Fritz with the single, Wallace with the double, Harper with the double, a walk, and safe on an error, scored 3 runs. Sharp with a walk and a double, and scored 2 runs. Delbert with 3 singles, bringing home 4 RBIs. So the bottom third of the order basically done well. There's an infield pop-up taken by the shortstop, and there's 2 down. And there's Matt Loddick. Matt Loddick bats here with possibly his last chance to keep the streak alive. Here in the 6th. There's a fly ball. Deep it goes. Back, and caught against the fence. In the inning, no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We go into the bottom of the 6th. And the Trevians leading 7-1. Here's Larry Polsky. Grounded into a unique double play in the first. There's a high pop-up headed towards left field, shallow left. And Spellman has it for out number 1. And this should be one of the number 7s batting. I believe it's Vidmar. Matt Loddick pitches high, ball 1. One of the many number 7s in this lineup. I was right when I initially said Mariani. There's a pitch, gets away in the dirt, and away, ball. You're watching the sectional championship between Fenwick and New Trier. No, I take that back. The sectional semifinal. Outside a ball. And Loddick has given up another walk.
Down south, let's go.
You know who the winner of this game plays?
Here's Santorio.
Yeah, I think that's what's going to They stay in the...
Pitch and a fly ball. Out to right for the base hit. Runners on at first and second. Runners on at first and second. Here's Luke Graham. Two out, one aboard. Low a ball, got away, nobody going. Now Wallace has proven himself, and they're going to play it close to the vest now. Down 7-1 in the sixth inning. So he plays 7 in high school. Now the pitch, swing and a high pop-up. Back behind the behind first, over in fair territory, and Moran takes it for the out. The wind got a hold of that a little bit, and there's 2 out. One of the things that Matt Loddick really does well is get out of that middle of the infield, where give the fielders a clear field to play over and backing up the runners. There's a pitch in there for a strike. One of the things that the Trevians have taught is that pitcher, get out of the way, don't stand there on the mound. Ball low. Matt beginning to tire a little bit, beginning to push the ball. I wish he'd take a little more time out there on the mound. There's a ball, low. 2 out, 2 aboard. Trevian leading by a ton. Seven to 1. Albotic looks back. The delivery. Swing and a high pop-up. Shallow center and taken by Gilbert. In short center for the out. In the inning, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 2 left. We go to the 7th. Trevians leading 7 to 1. Here's Wallace to lead it off. First pitch, a high pop-up, and everybody giving chase. Nice catch by the center fielder. And let's watch that one. No, we won't. No, don't have time. Unfortunately, I'm running out of time here on my schedule. Here's the pitch on the way. There's a strike to Brian Harper. Wish I could do that, but unfortunately I can't. Inside a ball. Here's Harper, been on base all 3 times. Officially 1 for 2. A strike to Harper. Doubled, walked, and safe on an error, and scored all 3 times. There's a pitch and a high fly ball. Center fielder over. Has it for the out. Quickly, 2 up and 2 down here in the 7th. And here's Matt Sharp.
It was, yeah, it couldn't go more than 30 feet off. Yeah, I agree.
Here in the 7th inning. Matt Sharp, pitch is low, a ball. 1-0 to the Trevian third baseman. Swing and a line shot deep and up against the wall. Here's Sharp going around to second, and he'll pull up with a double. His second double of the ball game. A gapper out to right center. And here's Andrew Gilbert. Andrew had a very exciting day today. 3 singles, 4 RBIs. Hit number 8 for the Trevs. And they're going to put Weiner in as a pinch runner for Matt Sharp. Weiner in for Sharp. Now the delivery, swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right. Strike 1.
But a lot.
Swing and a foul ball out of play. Nice catch.
Yeah.
Outside a ball. Swing and a hot shot. Nice catch by the third baseman. Oh, beauty. And the inning over. In the inning, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. It's home and go home time. Matt Loddick. Klinger, the first batter. There's a pitch high, a ball. Foul ball.
Make it swing, Lottie. That's one.
Trevians 7 runs, 8 hits. Have stranded 6 on the base path. Swing and a high fly ball, right field. And Nelson, who's just into the ball game for Harvey, takes it for the out. Out number 1. Here's Healy. Oh, we got a pinch batter.
More from the city.
No. Strike 1. Loddick delivers inside a ball, 1-1. 1 out. Low, a ball. The pitch on the way to Rooney. High, a ball. And Matt trying to finish it off.
Stewie, good luck.
Outside a ball. And Wallace over out to have a word with Matt Loddick.
Right down the pipe.
Low, a ball. Got away. Nowhere to go. Now they pitch. Low, a ball, and another walk. Given up on Rooney, and Coach Piggott going to make his way out, I would think. There he comes. Out to have a word with Matt Loddick. 2-1, 2 out, trying to finish it off. And here's Larry Polsky, opposite number. Swinging a long fly ball. Out she goes, left center, gone, home run. And it's 7-4. 3-run shot to left center. And that will be, I would assume, it for Matt Loddick. Sad he couldn't finish it off. Loddick with Wallace, and now the rest of the team coming in, up. They have a word. And Matt's smiling, so he can't feel too upset about this. Discussing a little bit. No, I guess they're going to leave him in. Try and let him finish it off. Here's Vidmar. Loddick has struck out 6 and walked 6. Now with the Gopher ball, it made it close, 7-4. 2 out, nobody on. There's a ball in the dirt. Ball 1.
No.
Ball 2. Matt having trouble finding the plate now. Swing and a high pop-up. Shallow, everybody giving chase. No one will get to it. And a little infield single. A short right field single. And here comes Coach Piggott, and that will be it for Matt Loddick. But Matt pitched a whale of a ball game. Matt Loddick will move over to first, and coming on is Brad Feldman to try and finish this one off. With runner on at first, and 2 out here in the bottom of the 7th. Trevians leading. 2 out. Runner on, high pop-up, foul out of play. Off here to the right.
Up, Brad, you the man. Let's go.
2 out. Trevians trying to make it to the sectional finals. Here's a high fly ball out to right field and caught by Nelson. The ball game over, and the Trevians win it. Final score 7-4. Hope you've enjoyed this broadcast, and we'll greet you with more baseball, the sectional championship between New Trier and Buffalo Grove. And so for all of us here at the network, hope you enjoyed our broadcast this week, and we say